I know I should say hello, but my brain's a little like whoop, nope. And that's where we're at right now.
Fact or fiction, you picked your poison. This mental friction, clearly it's been broken. Borderline tragic, you're so dramatic. It's automatic, you turn it on like magic. All it takes to make you feel better again. All it takes to make you feel better again. All it takes to make
you feel better again, better again. I wanna know what I just done. You just keep fucking on it. I wanna know what I just done. Maybe that's just right. Would you just be fucking honest with yourself?
get the picture. I beg to differ. You don't deliver. Truth, it tastes so bitter. Walking a fine line, living a white lie. You're wasting my time, waiting for a bright side. Staring up at the ceiling, do we lose a plot? Get you in a fair with the feelings, this is all we got. It should have been fucking easy, but turns out it's not. Can someone please stop the bleeding till you call the shots? So staring up at the ceiling, do we lose a plot? Get you in a fair
What the fuck with the mushroom hat? I drew this last year for Halloween. I only ended up wearing it for one day, and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna wear this for like the whole spooky season. Would you just be fucking honest with yourself? You should be at least able to save to wait by Halloween. That's pretty good. That's good. Things getting better is always good. Where is my... One second. I need to take this down to recycling bin. But in the meantime, I just realized I can put more room. Make more room in it. Actually, squish all the cans in it. Cans. We're gonna squish some cans and then I'm gonna figure out. I think I'm gonna make the bottom of these darker. And crunching. Alright. Oh fuck you, I don't have my glasses on so I can't blame you. Hey Sohan, how you doing? I mean everybody got a little blind. Everybody got a little blind. I'm definitely top of the list, because I have to keep looking at this. But it is slowly getting to be some big people blind in theory. See, all I had to do was clean a little bit, and I found the thing I was looking for. For me and my blessed man. Okay, so what I want to do is on the blank layer? What layer is that? Okay, it's not that layer. hydrate. You touch me softly over and over. Wait, I don't know why I thought you weren't making that in real life. Are you gonna be able to like get around in it if you're on stilts or some shit with broken ass legs? I'm worried. Super cool idea. Just terrified that it's going to not be okay to do because danger and stuff. Danger and stuff. Break these confidence. Just wanna live you now. You're my little confidence. Just like that. You touch me softly over and over. Round and round, round and round. Make me spin round and round, round and round, round. Hey, Zane! Why am I mushroom head? Cause I wanted to be a mushroom head for Halloween's. And since Halloween is like a whole year or a whole month long, it's a Pookie season, and a Pookie season says gotta wear the costume all the whole time, or else what's the point? Because like, you know, if you're doing something on the 31st, like then I don't think you'll get to see the cool outfit. So I drew this last year and I only wore it one day, then I felt like I didn't get long enough time to like show it off. Also, hi, Rabia. I'm so weird eating grapes from this season, because like this is grape season, but like not like grape season. Like everybody, like, you know, people like green grapes or like red grapes. Like, if you live anywhere near where they make wine, they grow other kinds of grapes. And those other kinds of grapes taste weird as shit. Not bad, just weird. And it's not bad because they're actually quite sweet and tasty because they're bred to like have a lot of sugar in them so that they make good wine. They taste like wine. Why'd I take on this character? Why did you take on this character? Why did you take on this character? Oh, you mean like why am I a VTuber? Funny story. So I used to be a cam streamer. I used to like, you know, actually show my ugly face on the screen. And I had just been diagnosed with dissociative identity disorder. The problem was that nobody could fucking, like, people could sort of tell us apart by our voice, but we'd always forget to, like, change the little sign saying who is fronting and all this stuff, and you're like, what the fuck is DID? Or dissociative identity disorder? Well, back in the 1980s, which is way before any of you were fucking born, it used to be called multiple personality disorder. And we actually have it in real life, and people were having a hard time telling us apart. Which, valid. It's not like the body, like, goes through some sort of, like, physical change. The brain just inserts different software on the hardware. So, right around that time, VTubers were kind of becoming a thing, and someone was just like, why don't you use a VTuber model? And I was like, a what now? And they're like, don't you know what a VTuber is? I'm like, no, I don't know what a VTuber is. They're like, here, let me show you what a VTuber is. And I'm just like, oh, okay, so I need a VTuber model for like each one of us. That's ridiculous and also expensive, and also that's never gonna happen. But then I had the bright idea of creating a VTuber model that I could just change aspects of it about so people could tell us apart. And then I drew it, and then the rest is history. So that's the reason why we use a VTuber model, is literally so people can tell us apart. Because otherwise people can't tell us apart. Because the body doesn't change. The voice does sometimes. So, like, for instance, if one of the guys, like, if William was streaming right now, he's close to front, but, like, if William was streaming right now, this is what William would look like. If, there. If Prank was streaming right now, this is what Prank would look like. And yes, I'm trying to figure out a way to, like, make it so that people have an easy reference to, like, look at for who the hell is streaming on YouTube, but I haven't come up with any solutions, because it's not like you get like a For You page. Like on my Twitch, there's literally a little, like, section of, like, usually people, like, put rules there, like, merch or whatever. I, like, literally have a list of, like, this eyeball combination, or sorry, this hair combination with the jacket or without the jacket is who the fuck is streaming. The stream right now, this is Nick. I do the vast majority of the streaming. And with William doing, like, if I do, like, 80%, well, more than 80%, maybe if I do 90% of the streaming, William does another, like, 8%, and then everybody else kind of streams just once in a while, because either they're not determined to, or they're just too tired. And we have chronic fatigue syndrome, so, like, I like playing video games late at night, so it shouldn't surprise anybody that I'm the one who streams late at night. Will I ever show my face again if you pay me? But I always tell people, like, okay, go into your kitchen, go find a large potato, put a pair of glasses on it. Congratulations, there you go. You found out what it looked like. There isn't much difference between me and a potato. All night long. I want to reassure you that every single VTuber that anybody has ever liked also probably looks like a potato. Because, you know, people just get really weird about that kind of thing. Like, like, one, for instance, the joke about, like, okay, so in Hololive, there's a couple of women who are definitely older, like, they're older women, like Marine, who I'm pretty sure she's gotta be at least 40 now, and, you know, she's trying, but she's still older. And it's one of those things where, you know, you do a job for a period of time, and you decide to become a VTuber, and then someone's like, hey, yo, you're in a thing where they make you sing and dance, and she's just sort of like, well, yeah, but they're never gonna make me sing and dance. And then they were like, no, you really need to sing and dance. And she was, like, in so much pain. Like, she would literally be streaming and be like, just half of the things she would be just saying, she would just be making noises like, oh, like, she's like, oh yeah, no, I had dance practice. And I'm like, girl, they aren't treating you right. Yes, I'm a potato. People always ask me what the fuck I look like, and I'm just like, I look like a potato. I am a old white lady, and I look like a potato. Enjoy the neon, because it's prettier. Like, what's really funny is there are a couple people who are, like, early supporters of the stream who absolutely know what I look like. Because, again, like, it was actually Chad who told me about what VTuber was. Yeah, I actually know a lot of people who do that. Like, they'll have a ping tuber for when they, like, either, like, because especially for ladies not wanting to put on all the makeup and all that shit. I was gonna say that's not booty, but yeah, Cannons works. He's hanging on for dear life right now. And baked potato! Actually, you know, baked potatoes are really tasty. I don't mind the potato thing, you know? But yeah, I have a couple of friends who are cam streamers, but like sometimes they just don't want to get dressed, so they like fucking have a ping tuber model for like it looks like them, kinda. They just like, yeah, this is me. Fuck you. I'm gonna do this now cause I don't wanna put on makeup. The only consistent collab we have is with the lovely Liz Hortha. And good lord, she's taken off. I'm so proud of her. She's got the shit, you know? I don't got the shit. And by the shit, I mean like the determination in order to be like with a bit of butter, bring on the sour cream and the lactate. Lactate! Lactate! Yeah, I'll beat that shit out of your head. I say, I'll beat that shit out of your hate your ass. I hate your ass and I'll start again. You are also a pirate. You and Lytton are very much alike, always grabbing the cannons. Or, you know, missing limbs. I mean, because, I mean, technically, the Lytton, it don't got back legs. It's only got the front half, because, like, I would have to draw the other half. Oh, that's funny, G. Don't we ask a weird question to a friend and neon woman? You absolutely can.
I just wanna puke. Oh, bitch. The horizon pulls me closer, a whisper in the wind. The map is blank before me.
I need to look at the reference. I need to look at my reference. You know, I should have just done this earlier, because I'm sitting here going, I can't remember. What did I do again? What did I do in a zombie apocalypse? Immediately die. That's like, I mean, no, that's the correct answer. I would immediately die. And I'm not ashamed to say that. How did I do this again? Well, no, not Russian roulette. I just mean like, because I don't have a pew pew. But the thing is, in a situation where survival skills are needed, somebody who can barely walk. Yeah, no. Strikes me that I'm not gonna be able to survive long. Oh, but for people who are looking for advice about zombie apocalypse, so the thing is, not a lot of people know about these locations because generally speaking, they're just not something that a lot of people use. The public doesn't use it very often, but if you live in an industrial park, or sorry, let me say that again. If you live near an industrial park, so like a place where there are factories, in and around those factories is usually like really low built to the ground office places. They're usually in between all where all the factories are. One, those places are built like bunkers. Two, food distributors often use those as kind of like distribution warehouses or like local distribution. Three, they usually have garages in the back so you can drive your car in and out. If you want the safest place to set up shop, it's easily defensible, it doesn't have windows you need to board up and keep maintained, offices in an industrial park. That is where you want to be. Woods isn't safe. You don't have the ability to scope out things. Like, I mean, going out into the woods, okay, but depending on the flavor of zombie, if they're not the type that go rotten within a couple of months, like, because right, we're talking about different flavors of zombie the other day, right? So, different flavors of zombie. You either have the ones that are a rotting corpse that's gonna rot and they won't be functional once the meat's gone, because they won't have muscles anymore. So they won't be able to get around, and the zombie apocalypse will be a short-lived event in which, you know, a bunch of people die, but anybody who managed to bunker up for a couple of months will be fine. Or you have the things like the shroomy shamblers, where something else is running the zombie, and that can replace any missing muscle. So depending on, or we have like evil undead, so like their rotting corpse is actually like supported by evil dark magic as opposed to some sort of flavor of medicine. Yeah, see, the other thing is, like, depending on the origin of the zombie virus, you could either end up with, you know, it being well contained, so long as it doesn't happen in the US when certain people are running the US, because, you know, they're too stupid to actually do things like contain viruses. But if you're talking about, like, if it spreads through mosquitoes or through different methods of spreading, yeah, you could end up with just like a zombie apocalypse that's completely unavoidable, and really the only people who survive are the people who are immune, which is what happens in The Walking Dead, right? Like in The Walking Dead, everybody's a carrier of the virus, but whether you turn or not is based on whether or not you've died. Because people who didn't immediately turn into zombies, the only other people who turn into zombies are, like, they turn into zombies when they die. But unless you can trust that the zombies are going to not be out in the woods, I would struggle to want to be in the woods unless I was really, really sure that I had some decent foraging. Generally speaking, you want to be somewhat near a city center so that you can A, still have radio contact with people, and B, so that you can monitor the approach of any incoming zombies, because, like, the other reason why you want to use an industrial park office is that if you can get up on the roof, you can see for miles around, because there's, like, factory areas are all parking lots. Like, it's factory and parking lots, so it's all flat, with usually really high fences in between all the different factories, right? So because of that, you have a really good, like, circular view of what's going on around you. You can tell whether there's zombies out there. Unlike if you're in the woods and you're like, oh, is that a deer? Is it a zombie deer? I don't know, but I can see something moving out there. Should I go out? Oh God, you know? Yeah, and that's the other thing, is like if it's the type of zombie, like if it's runners, like zombies that can run, fuck that shit. Like, fuck that shit. They can have this planet. If it's I Am Legend zombies or whatever it is it I Am Legend? Go Will Smith, where like 99.99999% of the world is zombies. and they're like smart and clever, and like the fungus is what's running them, and you know, what's the point? The world belongs to them now. Just let it be. Like, fuck that shit. They can have this fucked up world. What I think I did, I started with a dark blue, of which this is actually too dark. I mean, I've got different plans for different apocalypses. What layer am I on? On the bottom layer. Whoop. Yeah, in my case, it really depends on what kind of apocalypse we're talking about. Like, if we're talking about, you know, the one that I grew up having to do drills on, well, either of those. Because actually, there was two different ones. The one, I mean, obviously, the one, if it ever happens, my plan, as always, which it has been my plan since the 80s, is to find a good, nice wall to stand in front of and do a cool pose. The other one, I will go sit out. I will drag a chair outside and go watch everybody floating up in the air and flip them all the bird. That's my other plan. I have that plan in place as well. And if you know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the first one, I mean, I'm sorry if you grew up having to do those fucking drills too, because, like, they're unfair. Actually, if you grew up doing the second types of drills too, those were also unfair, but in a totally different way. Like, in the US, sad, yes, bad, awful, terrible that kids have to do active shooter drills, but I had to do end of the world, the nukes are coming drills, and those are also real sucky. Especially considering the way it was supposed to be done is if you only have 30 seconds, if you have less than a minute, you're supposed to just get under your desk and put your head down and not look out the window. If you have up to a minute of warning, you're supposed to get out into the hallway of the school and then duck down. Ironically, I'm actually coloring. It's just really bright and obnoxious right now, and I'm really sorry about that. Also, hi Requiem. You're gonna slay the seven-headed beast that rises from the lake of fire? Well, get on that. Oh, no, you're not allowed to die trying. If you're gonna slay it, slay it. I do realize that this is an internal joke that most people won't get, but what I'm talking about is the fact that the seven-headed beast that rises from the lake of the fire is also represented by people, and generally speaking, that seven-headed beast is also a going to be me trying to shade this correctly and fucking failing. Sorry, those specific people that I'm talking about would already be around, and therefore easily slayable.
I was raised in an apocalyptic cult where everybody believed that the world was going to end any day now. It's been 40 years, but you know.
I do, however, actually plan on the, oh my god, the Christians are flying up into the sky to meet Jesus! And they'll be like, oh yay, they're finally going away! Sorry, the bug. This is why I shouldn't get, like, you know, sassy and eat wine grapes. So they're remotely fermented. I'm going to start talking shit. Oh yeah, I do voices too. That is a thing. Sorry for your mental state. You summon me from the mushrooms? I am the mushrooms.
Do it all.
Actually, you know the funniest thing, and to be fair, this is one of those things that as somebody who was doing a lot of deconstructing and reclaiming my humanity after having been raised in said apocalyptic cult, that one of the things that actually like really kind of touched my heart and also made me laugh was the concept of post-rapture pet services. So the idea is that atheists are offering to take in people's pets if the rapture should happen, and obviously because pet, like in evangelical circles, pets don't get to go to the afterlife, they just disappear. Is that there's these post-apocalyptic, post-rapture, I'll take care of your pet because I'm not going to heaven services. And thinking, that is the kindest thing. And then realizing that that kindness isn't something that, like... Oh my god, to me, that's just so fucking funny. The bobs? Yes, the bobs. Yes, the bobs. We are drawing the bobs right now.
I have to pretend that I don't want feelings, fly them in a coffin where there's no space for healing or letting you in.
Yeah, okay, okay. I realized I actually want to draw that on a separate layer, so I'm gonna. Okay, so that's gotta be on an upper layer. Interesting. It shouldn't interfere too much. Why do I have a mushroom in my head? Are you a clicker from The Last of Us? I have a mushroom in my head because of a long-standing joke. So back a long time ago, I was playing D&D with my friends, and this was back when 3.5, like if you know the versions of D&D, like Baldur's Gate is like 5th edition. This was back in 3.5. And my friend had just gotten his hands on a Book of Vile Darkness, which is like the evilest, most fucked up shit that they could think of to put into a D&D book. They put it all into this one specific D&D book. So he had just gotten his hands on it. And he had given my character the duty to go to a local temple and deliver a message. And it was like, oh, okay, I just gotta go to temple and deliver a message? Oh, that's no problem. I'll do that while everybody's like in town buying stuff. And he's like, oh, are you gonna take anybody with you? And I should have cottoned on that I should have brought people with me. And I'm like, well, no, it's a local temple, right? And he's like, yeah, it's local. It's on the outskirts of town. You can get there easily in a day. And I'm like, okay, well then I'll just go. Big mistake. So I go there. I start talking to the head priestess, who all of a sudden goes full fungus, and I get infected with the fungus, which of course changes my alignment from chaotic good to chaotic evil. Only fully controlled by the fungus. So the whole joke about me being controlled by the fungus has been a thing amongst my friends for like the longest time. So I was like, oh my god, I know exactly what I should draw. So this predates the clickers from The Last of Us by like 10 years. Like, even to this day, if I start talking to my friends, I'll say something and they'll be like, is that you talking or is it the fungus? And aw, cheers, Soda. My tooth is blue? Yes, my teeth are blue. Ah. They're a little hard to see, but yes, I do have little thingies, and they are blue. Yes, you can tell me the joke. I'm not sure, like, EG is being run by, EG's girlfriend, maybe? But also, hi, EG's girlfriend, I assume. And or extra people in EG's head. Because that happens sometimes. Call me in the night, I'll ask you every time. Nice, nice. Oh, cheers. So, EG tells us that you somehow put top hats on the eels, and I hope that is safe for the eels. It off with you. I decided that that's too dark and it's gonna look weird, so we're gonna fix all of that.
People fail to pass the test, holding out for a last chance. The
Hard to relax. Much better. Much better. Okay, let's do the next before I heckin' forget. As I keep telling myself I'm gonna do it, and then I don't do it, and now I'm like, I should do it. Well, nobody would actually want to print a picture of her. Put me on the I have a Discord, yes, but generally speaking, it's for, mature audiences only.
Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel.
I am personally tired of looking at the bright, so I am just gonna turn it off. Ow. Like I said, I don't generally give out the Discord link unless I'm 100% sure that you're not a kid. And I'm not sure, so... had this problem where we end up where some kid sneaks in and then causes a goddamn ruckus because people are using swears and stuff. Why do melons have a wedding? I don't know. Oh, because they can't elope? Well, so I'm guessing that you are EG and you're having a bit of fun. And I don't want to deny the fact that you may also have a dissociative disorder, but I have a funny feeling that you're just having some fun. Aww. EG recently hurt himself, Domi, so it makes perfect sense that he would fall asleep. That happens sometimes. That's okay. There's nothing you can do about it. What the heck layer am I on? Did I do these ones? It's the next one. This one.
The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh.
All right.
Fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I've made it innocent, a feeling discontent. I'm only facing it all.
Well, it's good he's got someone helping take care of him. As a person who frequently needs someone to take care of me, it's always nice when someone helps.
Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now.
Now I'm not
I am conflicted, watching every step, still hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear I weigh the
Blizzard.
Oh my god!
Blizzard.
The lizard! Next. You can't wait for tomorrow because you're getting more close to Brim? I do not know what that means. Fair enough. Imagine me being disapproving of the fact that you constantly are getting hurt. Cause no, stop it. Forever. That sounds like some maybe private information that he may not want on the internet. Reminder that, you know, this is a public forum and anybody can read it. I made too many of these, only 1 pixel wide. Oh, have a good one, Sohan! Where does a mermaid wash its fin? I am not sure. I saw a bug, and now I don't see the bug. I love when that happens. It's my favorite thing. Nice, nice, nice. Well, you were here the whole time, so. Honey, honey. This isn't my first rodeo with people who find out about PID and then immediately roleplay having their girlfriend or boyfriend come in and act real jealous or weird, and then they're like, oh no, well even though I totally passed out on the couch, I'm now back on the couch, you know. We could just have a normal conversation. And the other reason I'm calling it out is it just saves me time, because otherwise we end up with this drama where you end up having to spend a whole lot of time pretending to be two different people, then you'll have to make multiple accounts in order to prove that they're two different people, blah 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 blah. Remember how you said, like, 10 minutes ago that you wouldn't let yourself off the couch because you're taking care of yourself, and now you're back off the couch and you're talking again? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure she was. Remember how she was saying that she wasn't letting you off the couch because she was making sure she was taking care of you? Also, the real key to the whole none of this is fucking real is literally the concept of if you actually owned 11 different eels and your girlfriend broke into your aquarium and actually tied little hats on them, it could potentially destroy them or cause them great harm. The little hats could fall off. The eels could end up eating them, choking and dying. The fact that you found it cute, only tried for a short period of time to fix the problem, and then gave up because, well, they look cute anyway, is insane and not anything that somebody who takes care of exotic fish would ever tolerate. So, I'm just saying, we could just have normal conversations, and that'd be cool. I wouldn't mind that. I won't rest when I'm tired yet. I'm just staying up, I'm doing overnights now, so don't worry so much about me, you know, potentially, being up late, because I'm sleeping during the day now. Because apparently, that is, a preference for people in the house. Because that way I don't, end late at night and wake people up and all this stuff. Oh, hi, Mouse.
Something is obviously bothering you. Suddenly you're Mr. Distant. Say you're sorry, darling. Say it's all your fault. Say you miss me and you wish that you answered my calls. Say you're not done falling. Say our love is hard. Say you're waiting for me
from school today and someone gave me a part of their dinner on my way home. Freshly made chicken tacos. Wow. Wow. That sounds so good.
I've learned from my mistakes, and I'm trying to make it better. But I'm only human. Some days it's hard to move on, so I keep fighting every day. I don't blame
To Frakuyo. I mean, me too, but seriously. It's getting there. It's getting there. Ooh, so more like Castlevania, because, like, literally that is sort of what that is, isn't it?
I've learned from my mistakes, and I'm trying to make it better. But I'm only human. Some days it's hard to move on. I'm only human. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
There's something so satisfying about like Metroidvanias and all that. The fact that like you're constantly being set up to like go backwards and go get something that previously you couldn't get. So you'll see something and then you're like, ooh, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing when I get that kind of movement. Oh my god, we're coming right back here. And then you get like 3 coins. And then you're like, yeah, boy! I love how people are like, oh my god, I went exploring in what was it? Like, people are complaining about going exploring in Silk Song and being like, I was rewarded with like a handful of rosary beads for this cool thing that I did. I'm like, and you got rosary beads! Hooray! There are things to spend! Yay! That's a yay moment, not a moment. Okay, they are standing out next to the background. That's precisely what we wanted. Perfect, beautiful, good. I'm glad. I'm so worried. I was so worried that at the scale, because this is so tiny, right? That you wouldn't be able to tell that there are stalks for the eyes. I was so worried that I wasn't gonna be able to get that to look remotely like Next, but you can definitely tell something's going on there, and it definitely looks like the little eyeballs are attached via little necks. Good, because doing pixel art on a large scale painting is just one of those things. Alright. Oh my god. Windows 10 support's ending soon.